Everyone is buzzing about Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull Racing, and we might finally have the scoop on why. Newey's genius has fueled the team's success for years, so why the sudden change? Sky Sports reporter Craig Slater believes he's uncovered the real reason behind Newey's shocking decision to depart. Curious to find out what's behind one of Formula One's biggest moves? Adrian Newey joined Red Bull Racing in 2006, just as they were starting their second Formula One season. He has been a big part of their journey from being an average team to becoming Grand Prix winners and world champions. Since 2010, with cars designed by Newey, Red Bull has won 6 team championships and 7 driver championships, thanks to drivers Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen. In 2024, they are on track to win both championships again after a strong start to the season. Newey has been successful with Red Bull and helped Williams and McLaren win championships. He has contributed to 12 Constructors' Championships with 3 different Formula One teams and 13 Drivers' Championships with 7 different drivers. Newey shared, "Ever since I was young, I wanted to design fast cars. My dream was to be a Formula One engineer, and I've been fortunate to achieve that dream. For nearly 20 years, it has been an immense honor to play a crucial role in Red Bull Racing's rise from a young, ambitious team to a multiple title-winning powerhouse. Now, he has decided to step back and pass his responsibilities to others while he looks for new challenges. Even though he is planning to leave, he will stay focused on the development of the RB17 car for the rest of his time with the team. However, I feel now is an opportune moment to hand that baton over to others and seek new challenges. In the interim, the final stages of development of RB17 are upon us, so for the remainder of my time with the team, my focus will lie there. I would like to thank the many amazing people I have worked with at Red Bull in our journey over the last 18 years for their talent, dedication, and hard work. It has been a real privilege, and I am confident that the engineering team is well prepared for the work going into the final evolution of the car under the 4-year period of this regulation set." When he was asked why he was leaving the team now, at a time when the team was performing very well, he talked about their tough year in 2021, battling closely with Mercedes for the championship, while also preparing for new technical rules coming in 2022. He said, "Formula One's all-consuming. I've been at it for a long time now," he reflected. 2021 was a really busy year because of the tight battle with Mercedes through the championship, and at the same time putting all the research and development into the RB18, which was the father of this generation of cars. Newey mentioned that he had been thinking about leaving for a while. He said, "I started thinking about it over the winter, and it became clearer as more happened this year. I'm fortunate that I don't have to work for a living. I work because I enjoy it. But I felt that now was the right time to step back, take a break, and see what else life has to offer. I plan to travel a bit and just take some time to reflect. I think with Mandy, my wife, and the dogs, we'll probably go traveling, get a motorhome or something, go down through France and enjoy life. Then maybe at some point, I don't know when, I'll say, right, this is going to be the next adventure. But right now there is no plan." Newey's exit from Red Bull comes ahead of a fresh set of regulations introduced in 2026, something he acknowledges he has always relished. He further said, "This current crop of regulations was the biggest regulation change we've had since 1983, when flat-bottom cars came in, so I really enjoyed the challenge of all the research and detailed design of that car. The 2 subsequent cars are evolutions of that car, and next year's car will be the 3rd evolution of that car, so it's been a great series, one that surprised me in terms of just how much there is in these cars. When I first looked at the regulations, I wasn't so sure, but it's been fun." Why is Newey so important? Adrian Newey has been with Red Bull since 2006, playing a crucial role in their transformation into a Formula One powerhouse. He designed the cars that led to all 13 of the team's world championships. Under his guidance, Sebastian Vettel secured 4 consecutive drivers' titles from 2010 to 2013, and Max Verstappen has claimed the last 3, dominating the early part of the 2024 season with Newey's latest design. Since the introduction of the ground effect regulations in 2022, Newey's designs have been nearly unbeatable, with Red Bull winning 25 out of the last 27 races. Recognized as one of the most influential and successful figures in Formula One history, Newey had crafted multiple championship-winning cars for McLaren and Williams before Christian Horner persuaded him to join the then-emerging Red Bull team. In May 2023, Red Bull announced that Newey had extended his contract until the end of the 2025 season. However, he will now be departing the team before March next year. So is this a retirement, or is he moving to another team? According to reporter Craig Slater, Adrian Newey is quite unhappy due to ongoing power struggles within the Red Bull organization. Slater mentioned that Newey considered leaving the team back in May last year but was persuaded to stay by Christian Horner. This friction between Salzburg, where Red Bull's head offices are, and the Formula One team base at Milton Keynes, and also the wider friction between the Thai majority ownership and the Austrian 49% minority ownership, but that power struggle has made it a difficult working environment for Newey, Slater explained. Newey also dislikes the high-profile nature of Formula One in the Netflix era, which emphasizes commercial aspects. While there's a lot of talk about where Newey might go next, Slater noted that Newey has informed Red Bull that he hasn't signed with any other team yet. He would not have a shortage of offers, and we certainly know of interest from Ferrari and interest from Aston Martin, Slater pointed out. Further, Slater added that sources at Aston Martin believe Ferrari might be a more appealing option for Newey. Well-placed sources at Aston Martin felt that if Newey were to go elsewhere, Ferrari was the more enticing proposition for him. But I've spoken to a number of people close to Adrian Newey who understand that it's going to be a matter of weeks before he himself makes up his mind about what to do next, and retirement isn't out of the question either, he said. It remains unclear if Newey would be willing to move to Italy should he decide to join Ferrari. Newey is set to remain at Red Bull until early 2025, but his plans beyond that are still up in the air. Could Newey finally join Ferrari with Hamilton? Newey won't have to take a break before joining another team, meaning he could start with a new team in 12 months, just in time for the 2026 Formula One regulations that might mix up the current team rankings. Ferrari seems like the most probable next step for Newey. In an interview with Sky Italy last year, he expressed that he had been very tempted to join the team. Moreover, last year he mentioned that working with top drivers like Lewis Hamilton or Fernando Alonso would have been fabulous. Since then, Hamilton has signed to drive for Ferrari starting in 2025. Ferrari, who hasn't won the Constructors' Championship since 2008, would likely be eager to have Newey join their team as they reshape under Frederic Vasseur's leadership. Newey has also been connected with a potential move to Aston Martin, a good fit if he decides to stay in the UK. Lawrence Stroll, the owner of Aston Martin, is focused on building a competitive team and might make Newey a very attractive offer. Another possibility is Mercedes, who has been looking for help in their technical department after facing challenges with the new design regulations that started in 2022. Given that Toto Wolff, the Mercedes team leader, has openly shown interest in signing top talent like Max Verstappen, it wouldn't be surprising if he also has a strong interest in bringing Newey to Mercedes. Wolff's reaction to questions about Newey, especially when asked in Miami, will likely reveal more about this potential move. So, what do you think of the shocking reason behind Newey's departure? Comment below and subscribe for more.